This is the video of the most iconic centerpiece infrastructure in downtown Toronto, the Gardiner Expressway, and how, in its current state, is failing the ever-growing city. Completed in 1965, the Gardiner Expressway was built at a cost of approximately $103 million. It runs for about 20 kilometers from the foot of Highway 427 all the way to the Don Valley Parkway in the east. Designed to provide the city with goods and materials, it was built when Toronto's downtown waterfront was largely and heavily industrial. However, as time went on, the project began to show signs of deterioration and aging, and by the current year of 2024, it faced increasing criticisms from various quarters.
The Gardiner is a physical obstruction sitting in between downtown and the waterfront. The concrete wall obstructs both pedestrian and visual access. Studies have shown that elevated highways in urban areas create physical and psychological barriers, impacting the city's connectivity with waterfronts and recreational areas. Observational studies on elevated urban highways like the Gardiner have noted that their structure casts long shadows over adjacent streets, affecting light levels and creating a gloomy, unattractive space that discourages foot traffic. The Toronto Planning Review highlighted how the shadows hinder pedestrian experience and make surrounding areas feel unwelcoming. The Gardiner is visually bulky and cluttered. The expressway's design is often criticized for its industrial look, which contrasts sharply with the aesthetic vision of modern Toronto. In the study of transit service and demand in metropolitan Toronto, the express highway is described as a concrete scar that cuts through the city's landscape, detracting from the architectural continuity and open design that the city aims to develop. Last but not least, due to decades of use and ongoing structure issues, the Gardiner is regularly in need of repairs. Exposed rebar, corrosion, and concrete deterioration are visual signs of aging. Furthermore, there are extensive cracking, rusting, and other signs of wear that are not only structural concerns, but contribute to the expressway's unsightly appearance. The Gardiner Expressway also has a traffic impact on the city of Toronto. This highway currently sees approximately 140,000 vehicles traveling through it on a given average weekday. And the main goal of this highway is to provide cars and access to downtown Toronto from the surrounding western suburbs of the GTA. These vehicles entering downtown not only require the city to provide lots and lots of expensive parking space, but these cars also clog up the streets of Toronto. One of the clearest examples of this happening is the traffic gridlock on the southbound of Spadina Avenue between King Street and Queens Quay during the afternoon rush hour. This section of the road is located just north of a westbound entrance to the Gardiner Expressway. And during that time, cars pile up here waiting for their turn to get on the expressway. This impact became recently exacerbated when the Spadina streetcar route was taken out of service for scheduled maintenance and was replaced with shuttle buses running within the same right-of-way. Although the buses were not trying to enter the highway and were going to the waterfront, they were stuck on the same stretch of road in the same traffic as the cars. The issue became so bad that days after a streetcar was taken out of service, a decision was made to install priority bus lanes here, costing the city a price tag of $240,000. This shows that the singular highway has a significant traffic impact to the downtown core of Toronto.
This aging infrastructure has seen its structural integrity decline over the years, necessitating significant and costly repairs to keep it safe and functional. The financial impact of maintaining the Gardiner Express has been substantial. The City of Toronto launched a multi-billion-dollar rehabilitation plan in 2016, estimating the cost at approximately $3.6 billion, a reflection of the scope of work required to preserve the expressway's stability. To expedite these repairs, the Ontario government recently invested up to $73 million to allow for 24/7 construction, aiming to complete the project by April 2026, 1 year earlier than what is initially planned. While this investment may speed up the process, the ongoing construction has brought its own economic impacts. Lane closures and traffic disruptions have led to increased congestion, longer travel times, and additional burdens on downtown commuters and local businesses. A recent poll commissioned by the Toronto Region Board of Trade revealed that over half of Torontonians are so frustrated with traffic disruptions that they're contemplating leaving the city, while more than 60% are reluctant to travel to work due to congestion concerns. As the rehabilitation project progresses with its issues, the future of this crucial infrastructure of downtown Toronto is, at this current moment, unclear.